Okay, so I might just use my microphone here. Wait. Let me stream. This works. So, if anyone's gonna watch or not, then how should I say this? Let's try to prepare for World 11. So, wait. So the first one should be this. So the word will be exclusive weapon. You can choose one. Then the boss for this act are a tank, assault, and ranger. And I believe this is the first part where they will introduce tank units that can increase current cooldown, which is kind of interesting. So I believe, I don't know if the update for tomorrow's update will be added to global server, because if I recall, this is gonna get an update again. If I recall, they're going to somehow reduce the difficulty in this dungeon, as well as this one and this one. So let's see. So yeah, you need to prepare a lot. Let me check the missions. So mostly missions are somehow time attack, deal DPS, clear, receive less damage, use party skills 0 times, and I believe World 11 introduces missions where you are not allowed to, a mission that restricts you of using assault heroes. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's. Wait, I think this is, and one of the missions again, using 3 heroes or less. But yeah. So let's see. Wait, let me check the. So, and then the clear dungeons with 0 that. So I think this is fairly basic. Then next is Act 36. So I would suggest building an AoE DPS unit for some of these stages, including the previous act. Especially this stage. If you watched my streams before, I think I struggled at this stage even with the increased time in order to complete the stage. So before, this was 1 minute and 10 to clear. Then the update added 10 seconds, which is kind of fair, but it is still difficult because of the what should I say? How should I say this? The enemies, the time that the enemies spawn. So basically, yeah, it's going to be hard, but I think this is doable. So the bosses here are mage, that's a healer, and assault. So and there are unique mechanics for each bosses. I think I'm going to stream again later so that we can check the bosses individually. And then the final act would be this. Bosses are assault, mage, and ranger, mage, and assault. So yeah, same idea. There will be tank units that can increase your current cooldown, a lot of mobs, a lot of ambushes, and more. And wait, I haven't checked the rewards. So the rewards for Act 36 is a box with 200 what's are these? Soul essence of your choice, and I think the final one is just 5,000 blessings of valor. Then what's next? And then for the challenge mode, it's to be honest, this is more doable than normal. If you find difficulty in normal, this is doable. So the rewards for Act 35 is 75 Altar of Time tickets. I think this is not tradable. The next would be again 5,000 Blessings of Valor, and the final should be 75 Advanced Artifact Shields. Let's see. I don't know if I'm heard correctly. Oh, okay. Alright. So yeah. And I believe I still owe you guys a showcase, if I recall. Okay, I think I might just show a showcase. Okay. So if you have any suggestions as to if you want to see just attack or just defense or a bit of both, let me know. I'm just gonna go and challenge someone with the 3-tank team. So in my opinion, this works quite well. If you watched the video for Tia's Solar Imprint skills, then you would know the passives that she has. So let's try it. Okay, let's try to do this. A fair warning though, this is gonna be a, how should I call it, a slideshow. I'm just gonna let it sit here. I'm just gonna type something.
먼저 가시면 안 돼요.
So I apologize if I should from this point. Just for there we go. And yeah, 3-tank team with Tia. It is doable. I believe it makes it stronger, I think. And then I think I'm going to upload a video about how you can just clear raid 10 without using any what's the word? Without any protection from crowd control or stun. It is doable, but I don't suggest doing it. So and then what about and I think this is an upcoming update tomorrow for global. So basically you just bring the featured hero of each chasm stage to get 17 seals. And yeah, and basically the stages here are just normal stages now. And then this thing, I'm not gonna do a video on this thing because it's extremely difficult, and how should I say this, I have not beaten it. I got close, but I haven't beaten it. So in a nutshell, well, how should I say this, the less times you get hit, the more chances you can survive. You get hit multiple times, just normal mode. and I think the next one is challenge, wherein you're going to be given sets of missions. You can refresh the missions for a new set. But yeah, also rank 4. I haven't tested it. I'm not gonna test it. I think this will come after Raid 38 comes. What else? I think that's about it. Wait, what are the updates? And before I forget, the rewards if you yes. So yeah, I think I'm going to stream later as to running each stage, but as you can see, since I have 3-starred all of them, it might be unfair, but I'm going to give some feedback as to how to clear some stages and some parts where if you are to rush some things, you would need to know where the mobs will appear. Like for example, I'll try to run 36.5 and I'll show you why this particular stage broke my sanity for some reason. Wait, let me run that. Yeah, this will work. We'll just run it one time, then yeah. So wait. Okay, wait, not gonna remove times 2. So as you can see, something spawn like slowly beginning to do some mobs now progress. It's like another stage, but you see, so after that first wave, the second one, I apologize if it's gonna get lagged, and because this is lagging on my also. I'll do some defense. So this is still 36 parts. This is part 1. Then there will be part 1, there's part 2. And this is where it kind of goes. So yeah, you see these mobs, they will spawn naturally. But if you don't move to this particular spot, so if you move to this spot, there will be more mobs. And yeah. You need to know where these spawn areas are. Right? Double tank needed. This is just a showcase, but if you need a double tank, then use one. I'm just using this. You can try everything, in my opinion. So, and if I recall, every stage in 36.5 has 3 phases, 3 mile phases. So you would need a lot of DPS, a lot of basically a lot of DPS, fast DPS. Because I think fast DPS should be good. You can use Golden Scores if you have heart and do so. Also, you need to plan some lineups because again, there will be some boss stages where in order to complete a mission, you need to not use an assault character and not use a tank character. for the others.
아직 끝나지 않았어요.
Okay. And yeah, basically all of these are doable in time. So I can't recall if oh, but your game sounds very loud. Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh sorry, forget. Wait, is it? Oh, alright. So it is just my game. Let's see. Oops. Let's do this, and I think this should work. I think. Yeah. I've been saving energy just in case some event tries to, you know, if some event wants to spend energy. And then yeah, this is an upcoming permanent content called Storm Growth. So the heroes that will be added here are based on the regular release and their Soul Imprint release. Yeah. And you can only do one hero at a time, so I just chose Lear. What else? There are 6 stages, and I believe, how many worlds are these? So I think that's 9 worlds. I think so. I think this is 9 worlds. Just correct me if I'm wrong about my definition or terms of use terms. So yeah, you can get some raid materials. You can get normal drops just like any other adventure dungeon runs, but just remember the runs from Titanic Growth or Storm Growth, if you whatever the name that you will prefer. The runs from these dungeons do not count to your dailies. So yeah. So there are World 10 stages. Yeah, it spans from World 3. Wait, there we go. So World 3 is the lowest for this, and then it will go up until World 11. And then yeah. If this comes in global, I think this is just going to be the raid rewards for World 11 for the 6 stages. I think this is just going to be first raid 10. Oh, wait, no, wait. Raid 9. Raid 9 materials first. And then when raid 10 comes, it's going to update. And then yeah. For Titanic Growth, the missions here, it's basically just you need to run specific amount of times in order to get the rewards that you are going to get. And I believe this will what's the term I'm looking for? This content introduces character-specific resources. So correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe because of Titanic Growth's introduction to character-specific materials, the next Soul Imprint events will likely feature character-specific Soul Imprint cubes. So, oh yeah, Chaser for Storm Growth. So yeah, and what should I say here? So wait, let me just change my character. So let's say, for example, you want to run Storm Growth without, let's say, using the chosen character. Let's say you chose, for example, I chose Lear. If I don't use her, the game just stops you from running. So yeah. Starting TSI's character specific. I believe Global will implement it earlier. If you recall with Arme Soul Imprint, was it Arme's Soul Imprint or was it Zero's? I think either of the two. They have to they implemented the update uh, earlier than expected, if I recall. So yeah. And correct me if I'm wrong. Here are the buffs that you're going to get. And yeah, I think 300% is for XP and 400% is for the BP, battle power of the unit, the chosen unit. So yeah, and basically, you can consider Titanic Growth to be a XP stage, basically, because you get tons of XP here as well. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. It's either the XP is 300 or it's 400, but yeah. So, and also you're going to use keys, which you can get if you have a specific number of heroes with Chaser skill or Soul Imprint. So, long story short, this is not beginner friendly. This is not beginner friendly. And then yeah. I think let's try to clear Raid 10 again. Or wait. Let's actually try to clear Chasm first, just to see the update itself. Wait, let me see. The slime. So the slime here, then skill 1, I think. Let me get this skill 2 since I'm on. That's yeah. Should I make these streams have voices? I think. Should I use my voice for future streams? I mean, if you want the viewers. So wait, I think this line is one. Okay, and I might start using my voice more often. Future streams. And then so basically Chasm is just a normal stage with the restriction, not really a restriction, but the bonus of just using a feature here to get a bonus. It's gonna be slowish. Wait, did I use the right hero? Oh yeah, I did use it. I recognized that bridge from anywhere. So I think after this Chasm run, I will try to run Raid without using Zero or Callisto. Because it is possible, but I won't recommend it if you are, let's say, if you want immunity to crowd control or stun. This is just taking too. This is just taking. Oh man, my phone is lagging so hard. I think. Yeah, it's just taking bullshit. I'm not so used to screen. You'll get used to it soon. I think Korean versions, Korean voices are more natural, I think, in my opinion. Although there are some voices that suit the characters more, but I think I prefer these voices due to I don't know, because it's originally voices. And I would say it feels more natural, I think. There we go, it feels more natural. And I think that's that. And ooh, well, this is unexpected. And but going back to the focus, you get the extra 17 if you have the featured hero of the chasm. So let's try to check what we got. This can be improved. And it's actually usable, to be honest. Let's see. Let's try to run raid. Let's see, which one was it? This one. Then let's go hard because. Wait, should I change my pet? Nah, this is good enough. I can just change the stats of the support weapon that I got. Okay, so I'm gonna try to explain Raid 10 while running this. So let's see. Long story short, the boss can ignore your shields, so that's a problem. There are some falling rocks as well that can stun you, and that's a giant pillar that can stun you. And yeah, the mobs are optional to defeat, but if you don't have time to defeat them, excuse me, then you can just probably survive. And I'm going to stress this one detail out. Build your Cindy with maximum HP because the boss can hit hard. And yeah, I think. Oh yeah, I forgot. The stuns and increases cool. So if I recall correctly, there is someone who cleared Raid 10 with Tia and Callisto, Full Soul Emperor, I think. This is doable as well. Yeah, this is good. And also, as you can see, there are stacks. I can't remember what these stacks are for. And yeah, there's that. The what do you want to call it? Wing attack. The wing attack can stun you. Yes, I think. The rocks will move from right to left to lower your. Wait, let me. Oh, so that's what it was. Oops. Mishap. Revive. Okay, next. Dragon Breath increases stats. Yeah. But I think it's, the Dragon Breath can be avoided, therefore decreasing the number of stacks. Also, sometimes the stack count is not that uniform. Right? For example, how should I say this? Let's say for one run on the, you can see. Oh my god! Oops. Yeah, that was a failed attempt. I'm not used to this. But yeah, I have. I think I have a video prepared for this already. So yeah. Sorry to rerun this. Spy. Maybe later. Okay, let's try to change the pet. I don't think she really does much. Wait, who's a good pet for this? Let's try him. Okay, let's test this. She will clear it. Army can clear this.
행동으로 보여드리죠.
Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, it's true. Army is by far one of the fastest. Not. That's not the proper term. One of the best DPS if you want to clear stage fast. And I think that's the right term. I don't know if Rufus can clear this fast as well, but when it releases, I think it will be good. Alright, so this is what I mean by inconsistent stacks. So before you saw that the previous one it was 20, it's 25, and this I think will double or add 20 stacks. Yeah. Right. Okay, this works. And oh, it just slowed. Okay. Oops. But yeah, if you have 0, then just use 0. If you want to protect yourself from the stunts and others. Wait, I think I should. Yeah, I think I can use it. Let's hope this will be 0 Callisto. I think it will work. Yeah, I think that can work as well. Let's see how many. It's 45. So I think the maximum is 50. It can reach from what's the minimum amount of stacks here? Oops. Okay, let's try it here. Ah man, this is so scuffed. Oops. And apparently, Army doesn't die that fast. If you have noticed. I'm just gonna do 0 then. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend using this if you don't want to. It would be safer if you had a unit that can provide protection, just like 0. But yeah, let's try to rerun this one time. I think this will do. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so the max is 56. I will do raid with you later. Maybe at night time, I think. Yeah, 0 and still use Tia. I wanted to see if Tia can clear it while being live. But yeah. Let's see. Also, another thing from Raid 10, sometimes the DPS will just attack the mobs. And the boss isn't even in a invulnerable state. So that could probably mess you around. Also, sometimes stacks can be odd as well. I can't remember when, but I did receive odd stacks before. Like, it ends in 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Those kinds of odd. Wait, did I use this? Alright. So, what should you say this? Just use Cindy's special skill once, I think. Then if her passive activates, just reuse it again. Oh, well, Zero's gonna die fast. Oh no, this is fail. Oh no. No, there we go. So if your Cindy dies, I could say this, it's perfectly normal if your Cindy dies. But if Cindy and another one dies, just restart. Let's. Okay. And I think you guys already know how much HP the dragon has. But if you guys are not aware, I think passive is activated. Just in case. Yeah, it's 1.1 billion. But if you do rate, it's just under 1 billion. It's almost close. I think it's around 995 million. And then yeah, raid is going to be much easier. But it's easier to do raid with this in raid 10. Much better if you go up. Okay, that's normal. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna let me get it. Okay, I think this can work now. He survived. I think I'm going to plan to build blue set 0 just to make him really tanky, I think, and to add more damage reduction to what he currently has already. Okay, just gonna do this for extra protection. Let's see. Yeah, we already reached. This is clearable. Come on. Okay, seems my Cindy doesn't want to cooperate. Oh no. Oh, this is just hard mode now. I think it's just 37 million HP left. Okay, let's just do this. Oh boy. What do you think will be a good replacement for us? I asked him. I think Callisto can do fine. Tia can do fine as long as she has decent damage reduction. And yeah. Let's just take this one. Oops. Ah yes, two tanky boys. Let's just use this. We can still clear this. Around, I think it's 25 million now. Ah yeah. Wait a second. I'm just gonna check the equip. Wait. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot she has this. Okay, let's try to rerun this. I think it's going to be much more doable. I forgot the runes because I was doing Nightmare. Oh my god, and that's the complete Nightmare as well. No pun intended. Oh yeah, let's rerun this. Let's assault room from Nightmare. I think Nightmare will add another boss and introduce a new boss. Could be a new one or something. let's just activate Cindy's special skill. There we go. Yeah, this is much better. The damage is much better now. There we go. And yeah, I'm not gonna run Nightmare just because how should I say this? It's literally one of the hardest contents to clear if you're not prepared enough. And okay, I might show the dual content later actually, but I'm not gonna be how should I say this? I will show you guys the dual content, but I'm not going to clear it. Okay, don't die, Cindy. It is fun. It's fair to use Zero's ult now, just for the skill damage. Oh yeah, oh yeah, it is annoying to do manual. If you're not, oh wait, I'm going to show you later. Basically, Nightmare is just, it just makes you go manual on some of the phases that Duel does, and yeah. It's not completely, you cannot full auto that particular content. Stream trying to. Nice. Oh yeah. I think this is faster. Isn't this a faster run? It's been just 2 minutes and yeah, it is faster. And how should I say this? If you have Ronin built, that's not gonna save you from this phase. This particular phase, yeah. Jinxed it. Win phase. Come on. Let's get 0 as 1 forward. It's not. It's kind of hard if you don't turn off either auto chaser or just auto skill, because sometimes doing it how should I say this? I forgot what I'm about to say. Dang it, I forgot what I'm about to say. Oh yeah, it might mess your usage of the skills. Oh, there you go. So it's 1,133,000,000. Yeah. And it's 12 and 20. And yeah. Damage check if you want to check. The thing that pet does damage. And yeah. Let's see. And then Cindy's is there. And our meatball. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, that's about rate 10. Okay, let's just do Nightmare and then not that. Zero doing 43 million feels so wrong. I didn't build him oh, it's because of his of Grand Arc. That's where most of his damage will now come from. Okay. I think I'm just gonna use this. Although Callisto is hard to use, let's try it. Yeah, let's just try it. So I believe Nightmare kind of introduces some nostalgia. You'll see later. And then yeah, there's gonna be an introduction. So I'm not sure. Maybe Duel is in World 12. I mean, it is possible. and then this is it. So I mainly just auto zeros S1. Yeah. And yeah, it's the return of the that kind of HP bar. Ah yes, the PCs. Whoops. So basically, this stack will increase the damage you receive from him. Okay, wait, let me check. I'm just gonna check this. Okay, so I'm just gonna check this stream. Okay, so for this phase, this is gonna be the clone phase. So, wish me luck. Okay, so best strategy is to just slow everything. Okay, let's see. So there should be an indicator as to where the real one is. There. If you see that light, just go directly and cancel. And I think I should have used Callisto's special skill. But then again, I think Zero does. Oh, it's 30%, which is fine damage, which is fine as well. And then yeah, that Vice type explosion, I forgot. It will reduce your shields and healing, if I recall. Let's see. Yeah. So in this Vice type explosion, or in any case, just actually see the guy. Oops. Oh my. Oh no. Okay. I'm just gonna. Oh yeah, and this phase will you will see some buffs. So I'm going to test this. Let's see if it's right. Escape. Let's see if. Okay. So I think it's temporary. So sometimes when Duel has this particular stack, when you use a special skill right after, I think it doubles. Yeah. I'm just gonna exit. Yeah. I'm not gonna do this. Oh. Whoops. Okay, I'm just gonna quit later. So the rewards for Nightmare is gems. Just literally gems. So I think you can see why this type of content is hard, because the rewards are good. This is just the initial, and I believe you get more if you do the challenge mode, I think. And what else? What's there to discuss? Yeah, questionable. What's there to explore? Oh yeah, right now. Let me check. Wait, let me check who's in the avatar. Okay. Vegas SI. I hope so as well. Vegas Soul Imprint is interesting. And what's the thing that I read about it? The SP, I think. You deal more. You can deal more damage if you have 6 SP or more. I think it is doable, but I think it's better with Amy. I think if you pair him with Amy. Let's see. What else? What else is there? Nope. Okay. What else is there to explore? Oops. And I haven't done Arena for a long time. Just because I don't want to. Also, I think... Oh wait, not that. Not that. Not that either. Because I am in the top bracket. Which I don't like. But yeah, let's actually watch some replays first though. And yeah, let's see. Don't start the arena, it's Monday. You can just what's the term? What's the proper term for it, for arena? Register, I think, for Monday, so that on the next day you can just run it.
준비된 거지?
So yeah. Yeah, participate, but you cannot run it. I mean, this is good preparation. So this is what happens when you deal with 4 tanks. And I think we're not doing auto. It's not doing auto parties though. I think. Let's see. Yeah, it's not. It's not doing. Is it? Yeah. When 4 tanks are too broken. Oh my god. What can't I... Oh, the lag is, Oh, wait, this is my def. This is my defense. This is my defense. I'm just viewing, a replay of a player. See? This was the attacking team, this is my team. And yeah, this is basically just showing my defense, which is, yeah. Wait, let me just try to experiment something. Let's see. Acrylic building him. I want to give, let me sell the equipment. Sell. Okay, let me sell this. Okay, now, oh yeah, now, there we go. I'm just gonna test something. Just gonna make him full HP. Let's see how absurd it is. Wait, is it? Oh wait, no wait. Can't use that. I think this is, yeah. Use that. Yeah, this is. I'm just gonna make him too. We're gonna have more HP, and we'll see if he can survive it much with 411,000 HP. Let's test my def. I want to see how it can survive. Let's see. No, wait. Yeah, I'm just gonna test this. So basically no bursts, and yeah. Let's see how this fares. Working on Europa 2.0. I'm just doing this because, well, I was building him, so might as well finish it. Okay, let's see if I can survive a 4 tank. Yeah. Oh wow, wait, did the AI improve on Ronin? Or is it just faster? Oh no, it just... if you're experiencing lagging, that's normal. Yeah, that's just normal. It's just becoming a slideshow. Oh no. Oh wow. It's surviving for long. Yeah, it's becoming a slideshow at this point. Wait, what? Oh wow. Oh no. What have I created? No. This is... Why did two tank? Use Ronin. I want to use Ronin, but should I say this? I don't really trust Ronin anymore. I would rather... I mean, if I were to choose to ban between Ronin and Lion, I would just ban Lions. Ronin is still easy to beat if you can if you can do it fast. But yeah. Okay. So I hope nobody from this server, KR server, watches this because I think you might know who not to ban, to be honest. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she's dying. Yeah. It's gonna take a long while. Zero's finally dying. And there we go. Yeah. Basically a stall unit. And also I need to improve on his kit as well. Don't mind the blue set. The original set is being worn by Tia at the moment. Because... blue set. I need it anyway. Wait a second, let me check something. I think it was this. Oh, 63. Oh, I'm screwed. Okay, I can stop farming for this for now. I can start farming for Raid 9 first. I mean, I could level up, but that's a hassle. I'm just gonna create the next tier. Okay. What else can I show? I think I've already shown everything so far. Wait. That or this? Yeah. Oh wait, is it Guild War? I think it's Guild War. Oh, it's not. Oh, I think it's the other server then. Let's... oh wait, where's the exchange? Take this. I want that. Okay. I think that's about it for this server, I think. That's... anyway, I think this is gonna get an update in this server first, but I have to see it for myself. Still a lot more I need to clear. What else is there? And oh yeah, I forgot. Tomorrow's update for this is just season 2, I think. I'm gonna join someone's stream. Okay. I think I have to end the stream for now, since I said earlier this is just gonna be a short stream. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Probably around night if you guys are still awake. So yeah, bye. And yes, I'm going to upload the other updates. See ya.